Hello and welcome guys and welcome to this short vlog. And yes, I have been receiving messages from many of you that sir, please guide us on the articleship bit. How is articleship to be done? Where should we do articleship from? How to create my CV. So in my last video, I had created a video on how to create your CV. You can find the link on the I button. I've discussed the CV part, how to create your CV for articleship. In today's video, we are going to discuss whether to choose CMA firm as your, for your articleship, or to choose a company for doing your articleship. Guys, the institute gives you two options to do your articleship. Either you can do it in a corporate, which includes banking company, insurance company, any other kind of organization. So entire corporate is open for you for doing your articleship. Or you can do your articleship in a CMA firm, which means a practicing cost accountants firm, which is run by cost accountants who are doing financial services, who are giving financial services or cost accounting or auditing services to their clients. So these two options you have. Now your question is, sir, which one to choose? Is CMA firm a better option or company a better option? Point number one, guys, when you are finding articleship for yourself, do not restrict yourself to any one of them. Do not close your doors. So whatever conclusion I'll give you today, don't close your doors to the other option, because other option is also very, very valid option. So explore both the options. My suggestion to you is explore both the options. Give interview in both the options, because you never know where are you going to click, because nothing is bad, nothing is good. It's all about perspective. It's all about what kind of company or what kind of CMA firm are you getting. So don't close your doors on one of the options. Okay, don't say that I won't give interview in companies, or I won't give interviews in CMA firm. Don't do that. Give interviews wherever you can. Give interviews wherever you get an opportunity. Give interviews wherever you think there's a vacancy. Don't hesitate in giving interviews and interacting with people, because interacting with people will only increase your knowledge and will tell you that what kind of work is there in the kind of company which you are interviewing in. So do not restrict your options. Do not close your options. That's the worst choice that you will make, to close your options. Okay, keep both options open. Once you get the option, then choose. Most people make this mistake. Most students are making this mistake. They are closing one of the options even before they get an option. At least get an option. So tell me that, sir, I've got offer from two companies, I've got offer from two CMA firms, now I need to choose. Then make a choice. Do not close the option at the outset. Okay. Now, let me tell you what are the major differences between the kind of work that you can expect in a CMA firm versus a company, and what are the pros and cons of choosing a CMA firm or a company. Let me tell you, out of my experience, both of them are superbly fine. They're absolutely good. Depends on what kind of work are you doing, depends on what kind of learning are you getting. If you're getting a proper learning in a proper environment, nothing better than that. Whether it's a CMA firm or a company, nothing matters if you're getting a good grooming session over there. Okay, so both are equally good. But what are the positives in CMA firm? In CMA firm, you get to learn a lot of skills, like you will get involved in GST, you will get involved in income tax, you will get involved in accounting, you will get involved in auditing, you will get involved in valuation. So there are multiplicity of work that you will do in a CMA firm. However, in company, there is a probability that you will just be doing one or two kinds of work and get an expertise on it, an ultimate expertise on it. So that is the thing in company. You will have expertise in any one of the area, or two of the areas, or three of the areas. You might not be able to explore many areas. Like, you might be doing only accounting and taxation. That will be your core area, that will be your expertise in case of company. However, if you are joining a CMA firm, you will get multiplicity of work, right from basic accounting to auditing to costing to accounts. Everything will be in your kitty. Second difference, if you join a CMA firm, then you'll get to work on multiple clients, which means multiple industry. So you'll be working on a telecom industry, you'll be working on a manufacturing concern, you'll be working on a service concern, you'll be working on a company which is providing services, financial services. You'll be working on multiple industries. You'll have multiple clients. However, if you join a company, then you're working only on a single industry, which means if you join say Indian Oil Corporation, then you'll only be working in oil and gas sector. You will never have exposure to manufacturing sector. Right? It's oil and gas sector. So you'll always be working. So you'll get the nitty-gritties of oil and gas sector, and you would not be privy to the manufacturing sector. So these are two basic differences between CMA firm and company. Okay, now two differences between CMA firm and a company, which I think are cons for CMA firm and pros for companies. Less stipend. Okay, CMA firm would always offer lesser stipend as compared to a company. So companies' pockets are deep, so there's a probability, there's a possibility that companies will give you a better stipend as compared to a CMA firm. Okay, but these are not general thing, guys. I'm not generalizing it, because I know good CMA firms who are actually paying equivalent to industry standards, but there are very few of them, very few. In any case, CMA firms are very few. Okay, so that is one drawback of a CMA firm. Secondly, there's a less possibility that you will be inducted in the same CMA firm where you've done your internship, because of two restrictions. Number one, vacancies. Number two, the package that they are offering. So the package that CMA firm will offer you after qualifying your CMA, that will be much less than what company will offer you. So the probability of retention after qualification is more in case of a company rather than a CMA firm. That is a benefit of joining a company, that company will absorb you, company will induct you once you are qualified CMA, if you've done your internship in the company and if you've proven yourself. Not generally, okay, if you've proven yourself, if you've proven your skills, your hard work and your personality, and your everything is absolutely up to the mark according to company standards, then company will absorb you. So yes, broadly these are the differences between CMA firm and company. Now forget about these differences, give as many interviews as possible in companies and CMA firms. Apply in as many places as you can. Okay, and then when you get an offer, then you can choose that now offers are in my hand, I have got 3 companies and 2 CMA firms, now I'll choose which one to take. That is the right approach, that is the right criteria. And remember these things, you have to, of course, you have to choose something, guys. I mean, you gain some, you lose some. You cannot have laddus in both your hands. Okay, that is not possible. Says there are some pros, so some cons of both of them. You have to live with it, and that is how you will choose a CMA firm versus a company. Now, if you have any other query regarding a CMA firm and a company, please drop a comment in the comment section below, and I'll try to make an exclusive video on those issues also, guys. Also, apart from articleship, if you face any issue, so for me, maybe an issue might be very small, but for you that issue might be really big. So I'm not aware about your big issue. So please drop in your comments on the issues which you're facing with respect to CMA, entire course, entire journey, anything and everything you can ask me. Drop a comment in the comment section below, and if I get enough comments, I'll make a separate video on it. Okay, so yes, that's all for this particular video, guys. I'll be meeting you with more such vlogs and more such videos in the subsequent videos. Till that time, all the very best and happy studying.